Real estate agents are constantly asking me, is a real estate team a good fit for me? I'm going to explain exactly what it is. My name is David Brook, and I'm here to tell you what a real estate team is and what it is not. Let's get started with this. Maybe you've just gotten licensed. You've gone through the classes, you've actually submitted your application through PSI, you took your test, and now you have your real estate agent license. It's time for you to hang your license at a brokerage, and you've done a ton of research, and maybe you found one that really fits well for you. And now you have to decide for yourself, is a real estate team a good fit for me? Well, here's the things that you need to consider. Number one, as people get started into the real estate industry, many of their goals are different than others. Some want to simply be a part of the real estate industry, have their license, maybe work with a few friends or family members. As the time happens that they meet them or interact with somebody at a grocery store and just want to help them buy or sell a property. There's other individuals who get into this business because they want to flip real estate or they want to be a property manager. Some people get into this because they really want to do it full time and change a ton of lives by helping people buy and sell real estate in an excellent way. Those are the people who I speak to every single day on who are a good fit for a real estate team. So what does a real estate team do? Many people don't understand that a real estate team actually fits inside of a real estate brokerage. A brokerage should provide several things to you. It should provide national branding for the most part, or maybe if you're a part of a small local shop, it's at least well known within that specific area. Maybe you're in a niche market and it's well known there. So it should have some sort of brand that provides familiarity to the customer. It should also provide some sort of compliance or broker resource for you, a designated broker of record who can be there to assist you as you navigate transactions here or there. Just keep in mind that they're likely going to have several real estate agents, if not hundreds of real estate agents, who all report to them on every single transaction. So what you're not going to get is personalized approach every single time. You may be able to reach them or may not be able to. Another thing that real estate brokers provide is usually this large scale technology. Maybe that's a compliance software, maybe that's a lead management software, and they're going to provide that for all of their agents. Brokers make their business and make their model of profitability based upon quantity, the number of real estate agents that they have. That's what they're focused on. So whatever they produce in order for you to utilize as a real estate agent is going to be very much, and I cannot stress this enough, a one-size-fits-all model. That is not what a real estate team is. A real estate team, and those who are a good fit for it, are looking for personalized approach to their real estate career. Here's what they know. They've got their real estate license. They're excited about buying and selling real estate and helping their friends and family, helping people out in the community, but they just don't know what to do, when to do it, or how to do it. They don't know what to say, how to say it, and when to say it. A real estate team can provide that. Real estate teams are generally structured with three major pillars involved. One is training, another is support, and another on top of that is leads. So those who get involved with real estate teams, here's what they have some sort of trepidation to. Why would I split my commission with someone when I need to make some money now, when I could make more money if I just simply either worked for the brokerage or paid as little as possible with splits? Those individuals clearly are only thinking about the short term, when in fact the long term is they're going to have far more ability to learn this industry inside and out and be able to navigate it through the approach of having a team. A team provides the ability for the real estate agent to be involved in training that is personalized for their specific area. Keep in mind that real estate training produced by large-scale brokerages are generally a one-size-fits-all model, wherein a real estate team provides exact training for what's needed for maybe even the state, the county, and sometimes even the town that's where it's applicable. You're going to be finding mentorship that's involved in real estate teams that you can get personalized approach and hand-holding for each and every transaction. Remember that when you get involved with real estate, you don't want to have to practice on your clients. You want to be able to have a personalized approach to walking through every single contract and learning how to navigate it. Some of the benefits of this are going to be that you're going to see a lot of transactions that flow through a team rather than if you were to do it on your own. What's the benefit of this? You're going to be able to see a lot more scenarios that get presented through the team approach and through all the transactions that the team utilizes than you would on your own. Given this, you can clearly see that the amount of transaction that a team completes is highly important for you learning how to complete a real estate transaction and navigate many situations. Another benefit of a real estate team is the amount of support that's placed there. Many times once real estate agents get a contract together, they don't understand how to navigate that through all of the inspections, the mortgage process, and even the closing. There's many dates that are involved, many of which are crucial. They don't have oversight for the compliance departments, and they really don't have someone looking through the contract for errors or anything else that they may have missed. Transaction coordinators assist in this process, which are present on many real estate teams. Listing coordinators. Many times as you get a listing and you're preparing to put it to the market, structuring that through the MLS can be challenging enough, never mind scheduling photos, staging appointments, pre-listing appointments for home inspections, etc. In that, it's highly important to understand the value that a team provides, and many of these services are already covered, and the resources are already there in place. Another resource for real estate teams is their partner connections. It's so difficult getting started into real estate and trying to find the absolute best mortgage lender, the best home inspectors, insurance providers, never mind the best stagers, movers, and all of the other vendors that could possibly be involved in a real estate transaction. It's an enormous weight, and the consumer wants the very best in these situations. Not only that, but they want the most affordable at the same time. How do you find that if you're just getting started in the real estate industry? Well, a real estate team has already made those connections possible so that you can simply fit and integrate in with them so that you can provide that experience to your customer. One other item that is extremely important for a real estate team that they provide is leads. When you get started in the real estate industry, it's extremely difficult to find out how can I help buy or sell or invest in real estate with people who are my friends and family members. You certainly don't want to be that person who shows up to family parties and someone says the word house and all of a sudden you're over there and talking about how the real estate market is moving. You don't want to be that person. Believe me, I've been there before. It's not exciting. The better option here is to meet people who are already looking to buy, sell, and invest in real estate, and you and your team can help them do that, although you may never have met them before. Some of those include realty portals that are online or office-generated leads, the opportunity to jump on open houses that other listing agents are completing within your brokerage or your team. You get so many more opportunities to be in front of other listings than you would if you were a solo practitioner. A great importance that many real estate agents find as significantly helpful for them is being a part of a culture and a community. You know, it's been well said before, and I've repeated it. It's that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go further, go together. And in that, many people find help and encouragement as this business can be highly challenging to be a part of a community and a culture, one that's a part of one that's beneficial. Many times at brokerages, it's possible that there are so many good things offered there, but people tend at times in order to silo themselves, and they're constantly looking, how did that person get their business? And they're not financially incentivized, typically, in order to see others within the office succeed. And so in this way, in a real estate team, you do have individuals who are looking to help you succeed because they themselves financially benefit from it. A further reason that real estate teams are so important is because they provide CRMs, client relationship management software, that is highly intuitive and integrates well into the local marketplace. Large-scale brokerages use a one-size-fits-all model that may be good in certain parts of the country and may be responsive with either auto text messaging or email campaigns, etc., but might not be good with voicemail drops or might not be good with other techniques associated with staying in touch with the consumer. A real estate team is going to have a personalized CRM that works just for your area and is going to prove to be very successful based upon the success of other real estate agents on that team. If you're looking to make sure that you're not reinventing the wheel, if you're making sure that you're not trying to restart the entire process, then a real estate team might be a good fit for you. Think of it this way. When you're building your business as you get started into real estate, you're almost being given the foundation by a brokerage. They're giving you that platform to build your business. And then it's up to you to really find the lumber and the roofing, the windows, and everything else that makes up a property. You're building that as if it was your own business. A real estate team instead tells you, we've already built it for you. You just add your finishing touches that make it your own. They place that there for you. In exchange, it's almost like two parties coming to the table. One person is giving something, the other is giving something as well. The team provides all of these resources while the individual is providing not only their contributions through engagement and participation, but they're also closing transactions to benefit both. They can see that the model has already been built for them. The systems have already been built for them. The training has already been provided, and the support is constantly there. Once you couple that with leads and world-class systems and operations, that's where you can see real estate agents succeed in such a high manner and at high fashion. Many people often ask, what are the best splits that you can get in the industry? My question to them is this: where are the best bottom line? Who is the most efficient on their dollar per hour? And every time I seem to see real estate team agents succeeding at the top of all of those lists. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you have more questions, certainly comment and we'd be happy to assist you.